The slopes of parallel lines and the slopes of perpendicular lines have a specific relationship. Parallel lines always have the same slope. We can see that in number 1 and also in number 2. If line A is parallel to line B, and we know the slope of line A, it's 3/5, then the slope of line B would have to be 3/5. Got to be the same. In number 2, we're given the question in a slightly different way. What is the slope of a line parallel to a line with this equation? Well, this is in the y equal mx plus b form. That's the slope-intercept form of the equation of a line. Well, in that, m is beside the x, so the number with the x would be the slope. So the slope that we're looking for would be 5. Well, perpendicular lines have opposite reciprocal slopes. Now, the way to think about that is opposite would be different signs. Reciprocal would mean flipped over. So in number 3, if C is perpendicular to D, and the slope of C is 1/3, the slope of D would have to be opposite. This is positive, so ours would be negative. And this is 1/3, we'd have to flip it over and make it 3/1. And of course, some people would just write -3. The equation on the next one, again, perpendicular to a line with this equation, this is not in slope-intercept form. There is a way to handle it in this form. This is standard form. But what most people would do is they'd take this equation and they would bring the 4x over, subtract 4x. But when I subtract it, I'm actually going to put it first. So we have a negative or subtraction of 4x plus 21. Then we're going to need to divide everything by 7. And y equals -4/7. X plus 21/7 is 3. And the number with x is right here, -4/7. So the slope of something perpendicular to that would have the opposite sign. Instead of negative, it would be positive, which I won't write. Instead of 4/7, it would be 7/4.